Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. I wanted to thank you for either liking my Facebook page or subscribing to my newsletter. Thank you for your support in my seminary journey. I wanted to give an update. Quarter started this Sunday, and so we're going at it again in our winter quarter. This winter quarter, I'm taking a PTSD course regarding pastoral care for those experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder. Right now, we are talking about intersectionality and how systems of oppression play into experiences of moral stress. It's a really fascinating module that we're in that is both challenging and encouraging at the same time. The professor is really difficult, and so I'm really going to have to batten down the hatches in order to make it through this quarter and succeed. I'm also in United Methodist Doctrine, where this week we are talking about the Wesleyan Quadrilateral, which is the Wesleyan understanding of how we interpret the world around us. It is scripture, tradition, experience, and reason. So exploring that theologically will be fascinating because I've taught that in confirmation for so long now. It'll be fascinating to learn that, the roots of that and the Wesleyan roots of that as well. This was the class that I had to read a book before class started, and I read some of it before class started, and so we're going to keep moving through that as much as we can. I am also in a 2-hour-a-half class, a financial management class, where we're learning about the financial management of nonprofit organizations. So I'm really looking forward to that. The professor is both an MDiv and an MBA, so I think I have a lot to learn from her. Really looking forward to this quarter and so grateful for your support. To that end, I wanted to report that we had some incredible giving to my seminary expenses, which I'm so very grateful for. The largest of which was a huge scholarship from a church that I've been lucky enough to serve in the Tampa area. I'm wondering now what sort of details I can give about this scholarship. So I wanted to make this video this morning, and so I just kind of rushed into it. So I'll be posting another one if I know that I can post more details, because I'm so grateful to them. I would love to make them just as famous as they'd like to be. My dog would also like to make just as much noise as he can. He's quiet until I hit record, and then he just decides to go nuts. And so I'm so grateful for that support. The matching that ILF does is going to make that very generous scholarship turn into something even more generous. And so Amanda and Annabelle and I have just seen that God is blessing us in so many different turns and corners that we're just so grateful for. We're so grateful for the support of our family and our seminary support team, which you are a part of. So thank you for being a part of that. Ways that you can pray for me. You can pray for me in this quarter coming up that I'm able to have a good work-life-school balance. We are also coming into a very busy time in my work life. Confirmation begins not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. Then we also have a large spring retreat, and then the summer starts pretty much right after that. And so really busy times ahead. I'm going to Kenya in June along with the church, and so that'll be a 10-day journey. And so still trying to figure out if I'm going to be doing class during that time as well. But anyways, all that adds up to thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the journey that we feel God has called us to. Thank you for all that you do. Thanks.